Hello, I'm Michael Glass from FXcast Market Analysis Team. This is our market analysis for Tuesday, July 12th. In each of our videos, we try to come with higher probability trading setups. We look at the gold chart for leading sentiment. We'll come with a low volatility watch list, an inside bar watch list, and we'll review the economic calendar to see what can affect our open and potential trades. As always, please send your comments and feedback to analysis@fxcast.com. Let's go to the charts. As always, we're going to start off with our gold chart. And one thing we'll see on the daily is one important thing to notice is that it looks like we're going to close above our resistance here at about 1547. However, when I drew this resistance line, it was drawn off of this wick right here. And you can see it kind of held up. But we can see there's actually some more wicks here, up here at 1553. And that's sort of where the price level is right now. And of course, we have this wick right here. So we're not out of the woods yet, but certainly the retest of the last swing high, the double top is looking stronger versus weaker. And notice just fractionally here that the buying volume, our short-term moving average, has risen over the red. So the buyers, it is lagging a little bit, obviously, off this move up. The buyers have taken control, but we're starting to see that in our volume indicator also. Now, when we get over to our hourly market profile, we can see that our point of control is 1542, 1543. That's where most of the volume accumulated. We ended the day right there, and we started today off that way, and then we came up, we're right back down, and now we're going back up. So you can see these wicks here. We have 3 wicks here in the 1555 price level. So that's what you need to watch as we continue to move higher. Now, as the gold is getting stronger, we'll see what's going on with the dollar by pulling up the pound dollar. And we can see one key thing here. Even as volume continues to stay light, the selling volume is still in control. The key thing here is we are closing within the range that we've been watching. We've been watching this range, and we're closing below it. However, we can see we have 1, 2, and right where we're at now, at this 1.5900 price level, is where the wicks were before, where buyers are finding value. So it will be interesting to see if buyers find value now. Why would they? Well, looking at our price action, we are well off our long-term moving average. We're obviously in a buy zone. And here we can clearly see that although the dollar has taken control, there was a little weakness today. And then at the end of the day, the dollar spiked back up higher. And we can also see between the dollar and the pound, both of them are below their averages, and both at the end of the day did spike up a little bit here, which is why we're not closing at the lows. Where the buyers came in a little bit. So as the dollar is getting stronger, our pair is getting weaker, and what we're going to watch for is, once again, can we get our indicator down into the oversold level to look for a position where buyers, again, as we said, around here, where buyers are finding value. As far with the euro dollar, let's see if we see the same thing here. Same thing, we've been watching this wedge here on a daily. Whoops. And we are closing out of it. Now, what's interesting about this right now is if we drag over a little bit, we come over here and see what's going on with our wicks over here. We can kind of see 2 things. We can see these wicks here, and we can see the wicks here. So if we take our horizontal and start to draw that in, we can kind of see where we're closing at right now. So there is some horizontal support where we are right now at 1.4. Important fact here, now we're out of the wedge. Now we have more of a descending wedge. This is where the buyers found value back last time. Will they once again, should we be looking to go long or not? Or will we break lower and start heading down to the 142 price level? Now, Just like the pound dollar, way off from our long-term moving average, far off from our neutral zone. Once again, the dollars showing a spike up. The dollar is showing it's in control and above zero. So if we can stay in our buy zone, stay oversold a bit, and our indicator can get down into the oversold level, there could be another place where we could consider a longer position. Finally, as we look at the dollar franc, we've been watching this range on the daily, and we're putting in a doji here towards the bottom, which can't period of indecision at a support resistance level could mean either a change of trend or continuation trend. So we could see this now move up as we have the indecision. We came down, tested it, and now the buyers and sellers are in agreement. Selling volume still in control, still like volume at that support level. Definitely will be interesting to see if we can move back up to the 0.85 price level. We are now off of our long-term moving average. We are out of the neutral zone and on the buy side of things. But as we look at this, we can see that yes, the franc is in control, but they're converging. They're coming towards each other. So it'll be interesting to see if the dollar can now move up and take control of this pair, which would rise our price back up at least to our resistance. As we move on to our watch list for low volatility, we're going to be watching the dollar franc, and we currently do not have anything for our inside bar watch list. So just the dollar franc with regards to low volatility 1 hour chart using our Bollinger Bands marking the high and the low price levels. Let's move on to our economic calendar. As we look at our economic calendar, we see a couple things. First of all, we have a lot of inflation data with CPI. We have it for France, we have it for Germany, we have it for the pound. And then as we scroll down, we see a couple more important things. We have the FOMC minutes for the states. So if there is some language change, that could move interest rates. Also, Chairman Bernanke is speaking on Thursday. And then we have GDP for China, and that certainly can move the market one way or the other. We would like to thank you for watching our FXcast market analysis. As we continue to improve and make adjustments so that you're getting value from our videos, we want you to take the time to give us feedback, give us comments, send us questions about what you would like to see in our videos, and you can send those comments and feedbacks to analysis@fxcast.com, or you can post to our daily forum. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.